Another unplanned live. I don't think I've ever done a planned live. So that makes perfect sense. I guess it's a matter of a crapshoot. Is anybody sitting around having dinner and all of a sudden get a notification that Dave and Diane have a live going on and maybe they pop in? Maybe one of these days I'll announce a live and see what happens. Hey, anyway, I did a live, a few days ago. We were moving some brush. We were clearing up some brush, getting rid of some rounds, doing some excavation work. We had some dirt to move back behind the casita. So I think that was that Friday? I think we did a live on Friday, Thursday or Friday, because they had just started hauling brush away. And I think I did a live talking about that. 2 people. Hey, all right. This is an impromptu, oh, sorry about that sun, an unplanned live like most of ours. So anyway, we today's Monday. The excavator came back out. He hauled away all that brush, got rid of that. What's today? No, yeah, today's Monday. And then he got the rounds out of here, so I thought I'd just pop on, do a quick live, show you that. And we took care of the dirt back behind the casita. So let me spin you around here real quick, and welcome to the 2 of you that showed up here so far. Jim, how's it going, man? How's the weather out east now? All right, so usually I've been starting the lives at the other entrance, but because most of the work's been going on over here, I thought I'd pop over here. So this is the entrance where actually our guest will come. Oh, and by the way, we had our first out-of-town guest came. They were on a road trip, though. They didn't bring their RV. But they came, hoteled it, and they came and stayed with us for a couple of nights and visited. That was nice, from Arizona. They could have brought a air mattress and slept in the casita. All right, so for those of you that have been watching the videos or saw the other live, here along the driveway, there was a whole bunch of rounds, right? Some large timbers. Those are all gone. Look how that opened it up. And you see all that bare dirt right through here? That's where that tree fell from off that stump right there. Fell across the driveway, and then the rounds got cut up, put here, and that tree was just all the way out there to that oak. So that's all cleaned up. So that's a lot better look. The place is looking good. Can't wait to see it when we get back to Grants Pass. Yeah, we're looking forward to having you come out for a barbecue. So there you go. Looks much better. Now I need to get a lawnmower and quit weed eating all that. So anyway, that looks much better. Now let's walk over and we'll check out that dirt back behind the casita. Nothing new there. So we have more friends coming. We have more friends coming Wednesday. They're going to bring their RV. And they're also Arizona friends. They were full-timers for a number of years. So they're going to pop in on Wednesday, and they're going to back their RV in the RV site. So they'll be the first visitor we've had on the property with their RV. So that'll be fun. They're just going to spend 2 nights. So I wish they could stay longer. Anyway, hey, I was headed back here. I got sidetracked. Head back here and show you that dirt. So let me spin you around again. All right, so do you remember in the last live, there were 2 big mounds of dirt back here on the other side of that post? And then this really kind of tapered off a lot down here to that grassy area. Well, anyway, it's all spread out now, nice and level. We had them keep it down a little bit so we can put some topsoil on it later maybe, or something like that. And we had him leave this here because I need to cut this stuff off around the bottom of the post. I want to cut it down below the dirt. And then so we can cut this pole off and drop it the other direction. So anyway. So look, that's much nicer with all the dirt spread out, nice and level. Eventually we'll bring more dirt over and we'll fill that in some more over here and make that even more tapered. But, you know, again, for this year, I think we're about done. There you go. God, I wish that pole was gone. That pole is an eyesore. Oh, well. So as I was saying, we have friends coming Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then they'll leave Friday. And then we have a week, I think it's a week, before we have the next couple come and stay. And they're going to bring their 5th wheel in. and they'll park back here and spend. They haven't said. They originally said maybe 3, 4, 5 days, which however long they want to stay, it's all good. And I think between the time that Tom and Diane leave and between the next people that come, we will try to paint the trim. Let me spin it around here. We bought some trim paint. That didn't work. Here we go again. We bought some white trim paint so we can paint the trim. But when our next guests leave, I'm going to pressure wash this thing, get it all ready to go. And then we will paint the trim. And then when Matt and Yvonne leave, then Diane and I will paint the coach. Hey, let me show you the colors we plan on doing. So here, look. There you go. That's the colors. It's kind of hard to tell on this probably, right? It's kind of a dark gray or a dark green on the bottom, then the white trim, and then whatever you want to call that color on the top. I don't know. Diane picked them, so that's what it's going to be. We actually had a friend down in Arizona that their house was painted that color, and she said, that's the color I want to paint the casitas. So we went and talked to the guy. I played pickleball with him anyway. And he gave us the paint color, so that's the color we'll paint. But first we're going to paint the trim. Hey, another project I did just today before the excavator came out. We'll spin you around again. This is pretty cool. We put up a security camera right there, and it's ran by solar. So that's pretty neat. So we can run off of a SIM card from a phone line, data card type thing, or Wi-Fi. So while we're here, we'll run off our Wi-Fi that we carry with us in the coach, and then when we leave, we'll put a SIM card in it and use it for a data line. Keep track of the place that way. So kind of fun to experiment with for a non-techie guy, but it's working good. We had it set up to detect people in cars, so every time we walk around out here this morning, the crazy thing would would go off all the time. I kept getting notifications on my phone and on my watch saying, hey, we detected a person. So I turned that off and just put it to vehicles. So that was pretty cool. All right. Well, again, I just made this a real quick live, unplanned. I just thought maybe I'd show the progress that we made since Friday when we did our last live. So 6 people showed up. I appreciate every one of you that stopped in to watch this and say hello. And of course, we appreciate every person that comes in after we stop the live and they watch this video later. So kind of a fun thing. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off. We're down here about 8 minutes already. Diane about has dinner ready, and we're going to carry on with our evening. So Jim, you and Sue have a great time out there. Stay in touch. Jaden, hey, do you got any firearms? Well, I guess if somebody comes out here and screws around, they'll find out. But I won't say. But I don't recommend anybody come find out. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, we are out here, but we have neighbors. You can't really see them. So across the street over there, there's a retired firefighter dude. The guy over here next to us, you can't see him either. He is he's a good guy, and I think he'd be a good person to have as a neighbor in case anything stupid started happening out here. He kind of gives me that impression. Have a great evening. Looking good. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate that. Steve, you never take a fart like a bong tote. What have you? Oh, have you ever, Dave, have you ever take a fart like a bong toke? I don't know what that means. But yeah, I have taken a bong toke back in my younger years. So there you go, for what that's worth. I'm 18. I purchased my first 12 gauge shotgun. Cool. I've had a couple 12 gauges. Back in my younger years, when we grew up, we did a lot of bird hunting. So pheasant and quail, that type of thing. And the 410 was my choice. I love the 410. May still have one, not sure. Had a couple 12 gauges. Then I kind of got into bigger game hunting. So I enjoyed like 30-30s, not 6s. And that was kind of my thing then and whatever else. But yeah. That's cool, Jaden. All right, that's it. I'm going to jump off here. Again, appreciate all of you for stopping in. Hope you all have a great evening. Let's see, Jaden. My grandpa left me a Browning Model 42. Oh, 4010. Hey, that's cool, man. Hang on to that. That'll mean something to you. That probably means something to you now. But hang on to that. Don't let go of it. All right, y'all. Again, thanks for stopping in. Have a great evening. We'll do another live sometime, maybe next week or so. See y'all later.